3. Go.
I don't run away from a challenge because I am afraid. Instead, I run towards it because the only way to escape fear is to trample it beneath your feet. That was a famous quote by Nadia Kamense, and she's a female gymnast. This quote relates to us because we're all female athletes and we're very courageous. Our group is called the Angels, and we came up with that name because all of our names end with an A. And so I'm going to be talking about Pamela, and Pamela will be talking about me as Alejandra talks about Jessica, and Jessica talks about Alejandra, as well as discussing our community service choice in some ways we can take action during the semester. I decided to talk about Pamela because Pamela is my mom's name and I miss her. So Pamela Hernandez was born in LA December 12, 1997. She's an only child and she's a freshman here at Chico, and she's majoring in criminal justice. Eventually, Pamela wants to go to the FBI Academy. Pamela hasn't done any community service, but she would love to volunteer for an animal shelter. The role that Pamela came up with was to communicate with others. Pamela has played lacrosse for a long time now. Her team was a 3-time winning champs, and she also plays volleyball. Her strengths are that she's a hard worker and an active listener, and something unique about Pam is that she has green eyes, and she's never broken a bone, but she's played very physical sports. And also another interesting fact is that she's very shy and she's a procrastinator, and she's also a visual learner. And according to Lincoln Land Community College, they wrote an article on the characteristics of learning styles, and it told us that visual learners are well organized, they concentrate well, they have good handwriting, they plan ahead, and they have a very good attention to details. Those are all great for our group because those are positive things that Pam can bring to our group. Like Pamela, I have played a very physical sport, and now she's going to talk about me.
Victoria played rugby for 4 years while she was in high school. She enjoys hiking, but she likes to do it at her own pace. She doesn't like to be rushed. She had her wisdom teeth taken out a year ago, and she's scared of bugs, especially spiders. Her background is she was born in Sacramento, April 24th, 1998. She has 3 brothers and 2 sisters. Their names are Alton, Elton, Charles, Tara, Brianna. And she's a freshman majoring in communications. Originally, she was trying to major in psychology, but she realized communications, there's better job opportunities. And an article I found said that high school sports increased for the 25th consecutive year, total of 7.8 million sports, according to the NFHS.org. This was published October 30th, 2014. Her strengths are she's very good with public speaking, so for her this is a piece of cake. Her weakness is she gets distracted very easily. Her community service she did while she was in high school was called PAL, which is Police Activities Lead. She helped tutor 4th graders, and she did this since freshman year to her junior year. Her learning style is she is a visual learner as myself, and her rule that she came up with is that everyone should show up on time. Unlike me, Jessica and Victoria have volunteered at a homeless shelter. Now Alejandra is going to talk about Jessica.
Jessica is 18 years old and is from Torrance, California. She has 1 older brother and is a freshman here at Chico State. She plans on majoring in computer animation, and some of her interests are soccer, cross country, and softball. She played soccer for 13 years, cross country for 4, and softball for 7. Jessica is a visual learner, which means she learns best by observing than doing it herself. She also has been involved in community service such as the Key Club at her high school. She also volunteered at a soup kitchen every Monday. Some strengths that Jessica has are that she listens and gives her opinion on things, and also that she is productive. A weakness that she has is that she's shy. An interesting fact about Jessica is that she is left-handed. According to an article from the Huffington Post, only about 10% of our population is left-handed. Like myself, Jessica also played softball for 7 years. Here's a rule that Jessica gave for the group was that everyone must give feedback and their opinion on things. And here's Jessica to talk about me.
So Alejandra was born and grew up in Baldwin Park, which is located in SoCal, with 6 other siblings. She's currently a freshman here at Chico, majoring in exercise physiology. Her interests include playing softball, which she has done for 7 years as well as myself, and hanging out with friends and family. While getting to know her, I found that she has many strengths, including public speaking, working well with groups, giving input of when as needed, and having a flexible schedule to work around. However, she does have her weaknesses, which include procrastinating sometimes, being easily distracted, as well as not being as efficient by herself. She is a visual learner, which means that after she sees something being done, she's able to do it herself, and it makes it easier. A rule that she came up with for this group is that each member is able to miss one meeting with a good excuse. While talking to her, I found one thing very interesting, which was the fact that she was scared of balloons, so never get her that for her birthday. So far to this day, she hasn't participated in any volunteer work. However, if given the chance, she would like to feed the homeless. I myself have spent my senior years volunteering at the soup kitchen every Monday. I enjoyed putting a smile on the face, even if all I had to do was smile and say hi. Victoria has volunteered as well at a soup kitchen, and with our experience and Pamela and Alejandra's interest, we decided to take action this semester by volunteering with the homeless. According to an article by National Alliance to End Homelessness, published on November 19, 2015, as of January 2015, 564,708 people in the U.S. were considered to be homeless. The National Alliance to End Homelessness is a nonprofit organization who spends their time to prevent and end the homelessness in the U.S. With their help and other organizations, 10% of the homelessness has decreased between the years of 2005 and 2007. Every helping hand can make a difference, and we are excited to become one. We all have different personalities, however, have similar interests. We all like being active and have grown up playing sports, which gave us something to talk about as we were getting to know each other. Victoria played rugby, Alejandra played softball, and Pamela and I are both CIF champions, hers with lacrosse and mine through soccer. With the different personalities and similar interests, we are able to provide the group with multiple views and expanding our knowledge and information.
That's it?
Yeah.